Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere Akim, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled The Copenhagen Test. What is it? According to AI Overview, the new series that appears to match your description of a CIA agent with an implant is likely the Copenhagen Test, which premiered on Peacock on December 27, 2025. The show is a sci-fi spy thriller starring Samu Liu as Alexander Hale, an intelligence analyst who discovers his brain has been hacked, giving hackers access to everything he sees and says. This brain hack / implant forces him to go on the run as a fugitive. Newsflash, it's happening, okay? And with that being said, a very key point, okay? Anyone that receives that mark, okay, the staff that is monitoring that device or that implant will be able to see and hear, okay, everything the person with the implant sees or says. Okay, does that make sense? Again, whoever is, or let's say, for example, the staff or the team that is monitoring that device, that implant, okay, will have access to everything the recipient sees and says. Period. The Copenhagen Test is an American science fiction spy thriller television series created by Thomas Brandon. Premise: in the near future, an intelligence agent is hacked, also by the implant, and must prove his allegiance.
Do you have a friend that just got a new keyboard and has absolutely no idea how to play it? Then get...
And here's a trailer. Fair use.
Intel chain is compromised.
How long have you willingly been committing treason against the United States government?
What?
You're the mole, Alexander. Someone's been watching and listening through you.
You're telling me it's real?
That's a Wi-Fi signal streaming from your head. You were hacked.
We can either attempt to remove what's in your brain,
Or we keep the hack open.
Yeah.
Did you hear what they said?
Our intel chain is compromised.
How long have you willingly been committing treason against the United States government?
What?
You're the mole, Alexander. Someone's been watching and listening through you.
Somebody has been watching and listening through you, also via the implant.
Telling me it's real?
That's a Wi-Fi signal streaming from your head. You were hacked.
There is a Wi-Fi signal streaming from your fucking head. You have been hacked.
We can either attempt to remove what's in your brain,
Or we keep the hack open.
Remove what? The implant. Revelation 13:16, and he calls all who? These 13 Edomite families that control this entire system. They control the beast and the harlot. This is how powerful these men are. And the reason why, going back to the blessing when Esau received a blessing from Isaac. Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, all social classes are covered to receive a charagma or an implant in their right hand or in their foreheads, meaning what? Their fucking brain. Okay, their brain. Right? And he calls all, or causeth all. This is a mandate. Okay, a requirement. And again, a major key point, going back into this point. An intelligence analyst who discovers his brain has been hacked via that implant, giving hackers access to everything he sees and says. In a nutshell, whatever recipient that receive a charagma, the staff members that is monitoring or watching, okay, that individual will be able to see whatever the recipient sees. We'll be able to hear whatever the recipient says because of this device. You can't get around it. You cannot get around it. All right. So with that being said, let's go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 23 and 19 and see these motherfuckers want to be Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Such a man only fears the eyes of men and knows not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, via his spiritual surveillance system, which are the angels, okay? Beholding all the ways of men, watching. Beholding means what? Watching all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts, meaning what? What starts in their minds, okay? So we here. Lord will, you was edified. Shalom.